Okay. So Paige, we can start out by first kind of touching base with like your first experience with Dr. DeLaw's office. How'd you hear about us and like the staff, that sort of thing?
Do you want to know about the if
If that's what brought you the seminar,
yeah.
if that's what brought you there, then absolutely.
Okay. All right. So just start.
Just start talking.
Okay. Well, I found out about Dr. DeLaw when we saw an advertisement for the seminar, and I had been having really bad knee pain for several years. So my husband and I went to the seminar, and I was going to say, I'm watching y'all. Do they need to hush?
Yeah, it's background noise.
Hey, Amanda, y'all got to be quiet.
You gotta kind of control the sound in here a little bit.
Okay.
Hush, Heidi.
He's like, can we control the sound?
I first heard about Dr. DeLaw when we saw an ad for St. Francis Makoplasty, and we went to a seminar and liked what we heard, and so I limped up to Dr. DeLaw after the seminar was over, and he looked at me walking and he said, I think I can fix your knee. So called the office, make an appointment. We did. He took x-rays. Everybody was awesome. I wasn't scared or worried. I got there. They got me right in, had my x-rays, and I came out and he said, let me show you what we can do to your knee. And about 10 days later, I was having surgery, and it was fabulous. Easiest thing I've ever done, the best decision I ever made.
Very good. Tell me a little bit about like your limitations and pain, discomfort, things that bothered you prior to the surgery.
When I came to the clinic, basically every decision I made in my day was based on how bad my knee hurt. From getting up just to go to the bathroom to in my office, what task could I do that day in the office? Some days I just had to leave work early. There were days I was crying by the time I drove home. My 18 miles, my knee was constantly swollen. Our social life suffered because I just hurt too bad. And literally every decision was based on, can I walk that far? Can I stand that long? Can I do those stairs? I mean, we missed concerts, we missed football games, we missed a lot of stuff because I simply couldn't walk that far. And I had been advised by my previous doctor to just wait. Just put it off. Just wait, wait till you're older. And my quality of life suffered. We just didn't have as much fun because I couldn't tolerate the pain. And my job probably suffered because I'm on my feet a lot. I'm in the hospitality industry, and I couldn't do the 12 and 14-hour days that I needed to do to get my job done.
Very good. And once we actually got you on the schedule and like you entered St. Francis Hospital, tell me that experience, like from the time you entered till the time you went home.
Well, when I went to St. Francis, they were great. They were very friendly and just kept me from getting nervous. And the staff was great, from the anesthesiologist to the nurses to everybody. Kept me laughing and just kind of distracted from things, but were also very informative. I mean, I knew everything they were going to do step by step, so I didn't have any concerns. We saw, everybody that was going to be in the operating room, I felt like we saw. And then Dr. DeLaw was great and told me exactly what was going to happen. He didn't surprise me. So when I came out of surgery, the best part about it was the pain was more controlled than I ever imagined. I knew pretty much instantly that my knee pain that I had been experiencing was gone. I had surgery pain, but it was managed. But I knew my knee was fixed from the minute I woke up. And then the nurses were good. They just took care of everything I needed. Everybody was friendly. It was just a great experience. I would do it again if I had to, but I don't think I have to.
Wonderful. And where did you do physical therapy?
I did physical therapy in Dr. DeLaw's office, and they were great. They were encouraging. They kind of tested my limits, didn't push me in anything too hard, but just encouraging. And everything was, you're doing great. Can you do this? Can you try this? And if it was something I couldn't do yet, they were like, don't worry about it. We got it. We're going to work on it a little bit harder. And I literally was up walking within 2 weeks. No cane, no walker. In fact, I had my cane one day and Dr. DeLaw said, stop walking like Elvis. You've got this. You're fixed. Your knee is fixed. And it was. And I have not looked back. It's been great.
To women who are concerned about having a big scar on their knee, what are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on having a big scar on my knee is I would rather have a scar on my knee and have my life back, because we are going to football games again. We're going to Memphis in May again. I'm playing tennis again. I'm in the gym again. Do I care that I have a scar? It's not fabulous, but the scar that I have is amazing. People have seen it and said, how old is that? I can't believe that that's as good. It looks great for, it's been 6 or 7 months, so people are shocked when they see it. But I have my life back. I could really care less about the scar.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, your life, just give me a few more examples of like your life now. What is it, 6 months?
I
later?
had surgery in June. I was back at work in the middle of July. I have a new job now that I'm on my feet 12 to 14 hours a day. That was pretty much unheard of before I had the surgery. And I walk out of my job now after a long, hard day thinking, my knee doesn't hurt. Wow, my knee doesn't hurt. And so my feet might hurt or, something else, but it's not my knee. I can walk upstairs. I can do the things I want to do. I can ride my bike again. I went hiking a few weeks ago with my kids. That wasn't going to happen. So I've gotten every part of my life back. I've been able to lose weight because I can exercise again, which I wasn't able to do that before. So everything had ground to a halt. It literally is the best decision I ever made, and it saved my health because I'm not dormant anymore. I get out and do things, and I don't think twice about it. I don't think twice about walking the long way across the parking lot or having to take those stairs. Or we're avid football fans. We go to the football games and we walk to the stadium now, and the stairs don't kill me. And it's just a different way of life. So
All right,
it's good.
so to patients who are unsure or scared to make the decision, what would you tell them?
If you are contemplating knee surgery, I would tell you to go run as fast as you possibly can. And you probably can't run now, but I can because I had this surgery. Go to the office and see what can be done, because there is no reason to live in that much pain. It will literally change your life, and I don't care how old you are. You're not too young to have knee surgery. You're too young to live in that much pain, and that was something that Dr. DeLaw helped me understand was, why do I want to live the best years of my life in that much pain when he could change that? And it's been the best thing I've ever done.
Kind of point it out, like the two little marks while he's doing it. Yeah.
Oh, there's the bottom one. It's not bad. And it doesn't hurt, I mean, it's